an entire map with the new physics, trees, and boulders, but man, these things are buggy. This was a journey. Okay, I want to make a map with the new trees and the boulders, but I gotta test a couple of things before I do. The first really disappointing about both of these devices is there's no way to like reset it. Like if I knock this down in a game, it is knocked down forever. There's no way to have a trigger that kind of destroys the log and then resets it back to where it should be. Now clearly when I'm in edit mode, when I knock it down, it just automatically returns back to the tree. And same thing with the boulder. If I knock it down while I'm in edit mode, it'll just return back to the rock pile right now. There we go. So I'm really hoping at some point they add in a way to reset the boulder. Also a way to trigger the boulder to come off or the tree to knock down by itself. And then the last thing I really want is a direction for it to fall or to roll. So when I place it down, there should be an arrow pointing where it's gonna fall so that when I trigger it, it always falls in that direction. Otherwise, it falls in the direction that the person hit. So I hope they make those changes because we really need them. But let's do some tests here. What I really want to see here is if I can really control where the tree goes in the water. I'm gonna make a little tiny course to go through on the tree and see if I can do it easily. Okay, this should be easy enough. I just want to go around this little thing and come out this side. Let's make sure damage to environment is turned off. Let's make the log health 999. It won't break once it falls over. Okay, here we go. We're gonna knock down the tree. Nice. That looks very nice. It's floating, but I need to get on my log. Oh no, it's gonna fall out. Okay, it's in my course now. All right, I'm riding on the log. I can hit it. Oh man, this is so cool. Actually, you can kind of like float through. Ah! Ooh, it's hard not to fall off. I'm gonna have to make this probably a no death run. Like you don't die when you fall in the water, but you're gonna have to have like the log to like jump out or something, because you're gonna have to figure out a way to get the log through the course before it destroys at 999 health. Oh man, so I got through the whole way. That's awesome. Whoa, look how fast you can go on the water. Oh my gosh, we're flying. Oh, holy cow, that log got launched. Look at how far it's going. Ah, it's gonna go off the map. Oh wait, it got stopped by our barrier here, which is a new thing. So it's pretty awesome that she can do that. I'm super excited about that. I can already think of a bunch of levels just using the log to get through it. Okay, wait, let's see. I haven't tried yet, but can you ride on the boulder? Oh, you can, but it's kind of buggy. Let's see. Can you like knock it to move while you're on it? No. Okay, so we don't want to ride the boulder, but we can kind of guide this wherever we want, and it does quite a bit of damage. Maybe we can even like fight zombies or henchmen or something with the boulder. Wait, do henchmen see you if you're hiding behind the boulder? We have to test that. Okay, I've got some henchmen spawning in over there. Let's see what happens when I roll a boulder at them. Okay, they haven't noticed me yet. Oh, wait, maybe he saw me. Oh wait, no, he doesn't know where I am. He saw me at first, but now he is confused with where I am. So yes, you can hide from henchmen behind the boulder, but now can we use it to kill the henchmen? Oh yeah, it's doing damage. Oh my gosh, this would be really hard to do. I'd have to give them like really weak weapons for a level where you're fighting henchmen to actually work. Okay, but we just killed one guy and we got his gun. Now what's up, henchmen? Okay, so that's gonna be a fun level, I think. Last test I want to do is see if the boulder can trigger a trigger. That trigger should explode that when it hits. Yeah, it's not looking good, guys. I don't think it's triggering the trigger. Let's make sure I can trigger it. Yeah, when I hit it, it triggers, but the boulder does not trigger it. Dang, that's another setting Epic needs to add. All right, let's get rid of all of my test stuff here and start making a map. Okay, my first area, I want to build like a cool temple. It has like a cool entrance where I want like the boulders rolling around and prop movers moving things. Just something to like have a big gate that opens. Okay, here's my temple room. I mean, it's kind of cool. It's not like super ancient looking. Just adding some water here at the bottom, and now it looks really cool. Added a little staircase here just in case someone falls in the water and for some reason can't get back up. You won't need that in this level though. Okay, now I got a cool door. Now I just gotta figure out a way to open it. I want to have like my boulder in a visible spot where it can like drop and like roll down, trigger something else, and have like a bunch of moving parts and stuff. Now to trigger my boulders, I'm just gonna straight up use prop movers that just run into the base and triggers the boulder to fall. Let's see if this triggers. Okay, it does. It drops the ball. Okay, that's awesome. Now I just need to guide the boulder down over here where it will destroy this thing and open our door. Okay, the boulder's released. Oh no, it's stuck. This roof is just too close, I think. Let's see what happens when I break this. Okay, yes, boulder rolls just fine. And let's see, does it blow this thing up? No, it doesn't damage that. Dang it. Okay, so I fixed the roof. This rolls off perfectly, but it doesn't seem to damage this thing at all. I even have like environment damage turned on. Maybe it doesn't consider this environment. Maybe it has to hit like something in the nature galleries. Here we go. Let's see. It falls down. Okay, yeah, it's not even damaging any structure at all. I'm curious if it'll even kill me if it falls on me. Here it comes and Okay, yeah, it definitely damages me. I have an idea. I'm assuming if it damages me, it'll damage a sentry. All right, let's try this. He's a friendly sentry, so he's not gonna shoot me. And will he be damaged? Yeah, no, what? Okay, we know it damages guards. Let's see if it will kill the guard here. What is happening? It didn't even damage the guard. I'm starting to think it has to do with velocity because it smashed me before when I was in the water, but it just barely did any damage to me there. All right, last try on this. We've got a chicken down here. We'll see if the chicken dies. Here it comes, and wait, the chicken dodged it. What's he doing down there? Stupid chicken, gotta put a fence around this now. All right, let's see you get out of that one, chicken. Here comes the rock, and boom. Okay, it worked. Oh, at least something worked. Okay, I finally got this sequence to work. Got our chicken down here. We've got a little button here that says to open the door. We press that, and it releases the ball, and it rolls over here and kills our chicken. Poor chicken, I'm sorry. But then the door opens. We got the cool water going down and the door going up, and that's our opening sequence. Well, now that I've wasted all my time in the opening sequence, let's make some levels. Okay, so I've built a little exit here. When the person comes out, they're gonna be surrounded by red cliffs and the exterior of our temple, and then they'll run down here into some water and our first level. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. Man, I love this water device so much. We're gonna place our one tree right here, and that's gonna be our raft. So you'll be able to get on your log and go around on your boat here. Oh my gosh, guys, this is gonna be crazy. Man, I just love working with these new terrain pieces. It just all comes together so perfect. Okay, so here's level one. A nice and simple log ride here. You just kind of have to navigate your way through the rocks. This reminds me of my childhood. There's a lake where my family would always go called Lake Powell that looks just like this. Okay, this is where it's gonna get tough. It gets kind of like narrow up here. It's kind of hard. Okay, wait, we made the turn. Now we got to use this to get out here so we can run and jump. And yes, okay, that actually works really good. And I got to make sure you can't jump out of the water. Yeah, you have to use the log to get out. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, here's level 2. You come up to this like ancient structure, and I wanted this to be different. You have the boulder here in the way that you knock out, and I was gonna have a bunch of zombies in here, but for some reason the boulder doesn't damage zombies. I tried it on guards and it doesn't work on the guards. It was just really annoying. So I changed this into an escape room where you've got to move the boulder kind of close to this exit over here. Then you can run and jump off of this onto the boulder and kind of get out by mantling. Not what I wanted, but the boulder's so buggy with like creatures and stuff that I just gave up on it. After the problems in there, I decided to make these next areas really easy. You've got a giant tree here that if you chop down, it lets you easily scale this ravine here. It just fell down. Ah, no! Well, if that happens, guys, you can just jump over it. Physics are kind of crazy. Okay, then you come into this canyon and watch out for falling boulders because they'll crush you. Ah, watch out! Ah, this is gonna hit. Ooh. Okay, so it's not the hardest area, but I thought it was cool to have the boulders kind of like rolling down. Okay, and then my last very simple level here. There's a boulder up here that you have to avoid by just running down the area here. Watch out, it's coming for you. Ah! Okay, we got a turn here. Well, you know, you can just slide. That's actually really not hard at all. But it stops right there, and then it says, GG, here's the tree, have fun. This is kind of the end area where you can break down a tree and have fun going around on it. Ah! This is a fun little demo map, but these items are still really bugged. It wasn't exactly what I wanted.